Yeah, that's probably the good thing about the Christmas party. Is not so serious.
Really? I thought it would be like a show where I could advertise my gas analyzer product portfolio one more time and maybe create some leads.
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah.
So you mean the 70 slides, yeah?
Right. I prepared something.
Hi, Harald.
Okay,
Hi.
here we go.
Hello, Harald.
Hello, Harald. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you all. Yeah, welcome everyone to the last session of this year. I'm very happy you guys made it. There might be some more joining. Oh, Yugi, for example, is there. Hi.
Hello.
Very good morning.
Hi.
Good morning, Yuki.
There is no Christmas hats in Finland, it looks like.
No.
Yeah, so many Christmas trees in Finland, so I think there's no need for having more Christmas details.
Yeah. That's the case.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, but again, I'm very happy that you all came by. I mean, it's been a longer list. I completely understand some people are traveling at the moment, and obviously the last days. Oh, there's Jerome Loire coming in. Let's see. Oh, this is great. Hi, Jerome. Good to see you.
Hi, Jerome. Are you in France?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now we have the full planet covered here. No, I think a very interesting year goes by, and therefore I'm happy that you guys join us here. I mean, we've been doing a lot of work together, and it's also time, I would say, for a short review. Are we live, Jemson? Is the technical situation working this time?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's live now.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah. No, as I said, I mean, you guys you prepared so much for the webinar, and this is also a time for me to thank you all. I mean, we had many sessions in the preparation regarding the presentation, regarding how are we doing this, and it was just very exciting to see how much work you invested into this. And I think now, as the year is coming to an end, it's also time for maybe a short review. Oh, there we have Jerome.
Now you're back.
So yeah, sorry for that. Yes. Again, my connection is bad, I think. So yeah, I hope it will be okay. Sorry for that. Hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Hello.
Welcome back.
Good to have you. No, maybe it's also a good timing that everyone can just shortly introduce himself and say hello before I start the official part, because I have been putting together some information about our webinar. So let me start with my colleague here from very far away, Jemson.
Hi, Jameson from Singapore, representing AGT-PSG in East Asia. So very good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon, Jameson.
Afternoon.
So you're the only one who is able to drink wine now. So we are in the early morning, so it's a little bit too early, I think, for us.
Yeah, it's it's 2 more hours and the sun set, and I'm going to start to go party.
That's not coffee, that's Glühwein.
Okay, yeah.
We have an early light up. In fact, this Christmas, normally we have a street. We call it the walking street. Yeah, it's known as Orchard Road, by the way. And normally we have 3 weeks before the Christmas, and we put up a light up. But this year we're doing 1 month earlier, so just to have to bring back the mode, the festive mode, So it was.
Does it work?
Earlier.
That's great. Yeah, let's maybe keep in line. So, Steffi, maybe you can just shortly say hello and introduce you.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I'm Steffi and I'm the product engineer for the continuous emission monitoring systems at Gasmet. Very glad to be here again.
we had our session just last week, right? It's not that
Yeah, we did. Quite recent.
it's not that long ago. Okay, then Harald, you are in the middle of everything.
Yeah, that's a pleasure. Yeah, hello to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, Jameson. Yeah, my name is Harald. I'm from Siemens, and yeah, I'm in sales development for process analytics, specifically process GC.
Yeah, great to have you, Harald. Yeah, then we have the LinkedIn star next to you.
I think that's me. Yeah. Hi everyone.
It's you.
Movie star. And movie star.
Right. Since last week, I'm also a movie star. At least, well, you recognize me even though in my training suit and my Russian hat. So thanks for publishing this one more time. Yeah, my name is Felix. I'm the technical industry manager for a so-called infrastructure industry within the SIG organization. I'm actually on a global scale, and I'm supporting our 6 sales and service subsidiaries worldwide with my process knowledge and, of course, what we are most famous for in the infrastructure, respectively, cement industry, is our gas analyzer portfolio for emission monitoring and process control. And yeah, that's what I'm here for, to promote these solutions. And I'm very happy to be part of this group here. Thank you very much, Jörg, for the invitation. And I'm really looking forward to what you prepared for us today.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Felix. Jörg, then it would be your time.
Great, and now I can even hear you. So there was some problem with my headphones, but now I can hear you, so that's great. Yes, so my name is Jyrki, and I'm a product manager at Gasmet. So
Jyrki, we have
there's some
echo here.
Yeah, is it coming from me?
Probably so. Yes. No?
Oh, okay, I've tried to fix that, so...
Yeah, now it sounds better.
Great, yep.
Yeah. Sounds better. You can still hear us, Jyrki?
Yes, I can hear you, yes. Okay. But I will just mute myself and try to fix the echo, so you can continue.
Okay, all right, great to have you here. Then we have a look at Jerome.
Yes. Yes, hello everybody.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Jameson. So my name is Jerome Louat. So yeah, Jerome is not the only name in France, but today you only have 2 Jeromes.
You have 2.
So I'm in charge of Asia Pacific for MVA Group. And the group, and yeah, really thanks Jörg and Jameson for what you organized this year. It was very great, and I hope we can have even better next year.
Yeah. Let's see what happens next year.
Yeah. Until I can travel again to see you, Jameson. Who knows when it's gonna happen?
We meet every city in Asia.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah. So last but not least.
The second Jerome of the day.
Yeah.
So hello everybody. Yes, I'm Jerome François. I'm also working. Wow, there is a sound, no?
It was you actually.
You think so?
Strange. The sound is coming from somewhere. Yeah.
Strange.
The reindeer.
The reindeer, yeah.
Yeah. If I talk, it's okay now?
Yeah.
There is an echo.
Yeah.
I think
there is still an echo. I don't know why. Yeah, so it's absolutely horrible. I'm product manager for NVA Group and for the part linked to the gas, SAMS, as well as ambient. And yes, thank you so much for this invitation. Thank you for all the nice organization and the nice program for this year, yes, to Jörg and Jameson. So I hope, yes, I'm also very exciting for the Christmas party.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to find a way
I
to put something.
hope the expectations are not too high, but let's see. All right. So the last one was working for another company when he was a guest in our webinar. And Thorsten, I think it's you I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's true. The time is going very fast, I think. So when I look back, I think 5 months or something like this ago, Harald and me were presenting the story of the gas chromatograph for distillation processes. Yeah, and like life is changing all the time, it was also time for me to change, and I joined AGT-PSG at the 1st of September. And I think, Jörg, we have had 4 very exciting months here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least not boring.
Yeah, and I'm at least very happy to be part of this analyzer community, because I think we all have one very big interest, and this is pushing the process analytic forward. And it doesn't depend if it's Siemens, ABB, or whatever. And I think there's a common goal for all of us, and this is process analytics, and this is a total interesting field.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that, Thorsten, because this is also something which really makes me, happy to see, and maybe also a little bit proud to have all of you. I mean, at the end, sure, it's companies, but at the end, it's you as individuals or people who joined this year, and I think this is something we probably also missed in 2021. When all of the shows were cancelled and the possibility to exchange was somehow limited. So I think it's just great to have all of you together. I know, in some situations you guys might be also partnering in the way of competitive, but.
No way.
But no, but still, I think it's just excellent to see. I mean, you are representing here a huge, the majority maybe of analyzer. It doesn't matter if it's for emission monitoring or for process analytics, for process measurement, and this is something very special, and also very special for us. And great to have you. So I prepared a very short presentation. This time, as I said, it was my time to do some preparation work. If we look back to 2021, when we started last year, I never thought that we would be able, as such a small company, to achieve such a high number of followers on LinkedIn. And I'm also sure, and that's the reason why I'm mentioning this here, that obviously you guys, with your support and participating in our webinar sessions, were also responsible for this success. And this is also the reason why I would like to say thank you for making this happen. Let me skip this part. I mean, how all of this really started was already back in 2020. I remember the first call or the first Teams meeting with Jemsen when he said, "Hey, there is a flu going on in China." Jemsen, you still remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really thought, okay, it's a flu and it's China, and I was not able to see what is coming there. But Jemsen, that was you have been already very serious. I still have the feeling your informations were at least 1 month ahead from the information we had here.
I remember you said that a few person die in China. What's a big deal? They have 1.4 billion.
No. Hopefully I haven't said it like this, but no.
We are live, Jameson. You realize that what you just mentioned?
No, it was honestly, no, it was just the situation that we couldn't feel what is coming there. We couldn't expect what is coming there, and so we were very serious in the plan that we had to do something, because in the times before, like all of you guys, we were traveling a lot and visiting our customers, and somehow we were thinking, how can we show the importance and the relevancy on the one hand side for the sample handling components, obviously our products, but also from the other side to bring really also the analyzer end and the analyzer side together. And that was the initial target when we started. And when we look back, and we, for example, ACHEMA 2021, which was initially planned, I think all of you, at least your companies, were planning to go there and to be there. And also the SEM emission monitoring conference, which was initially planned in 2021. Now I saw it was postponed to 2022. And now it becomes a virtual event even. I think it was the time also for the people to somehow reach out. And therefore, with this format for having 1 hour every second week, with really interesting topics, and also a good high quality presentation, is something which probably at the end was the reason also for these many participants and the people joining us there. So just to give you a number, when we started, James and I looked it up on LinkedIn. The first session we've been doing, we had 13 employees. That was in September 2020. And Felix, as you are representing SIG here, you guys scored the highest numbers in terms of people participating in this webinar. So, I mean, it's been a huge development during that time. I also know sometimes many other aspects are relevant, how many people are joining or plan to attend. It's always a different count and a different number when we look how many people are planning to come and how many people are really coming. It's always been, let's say, a slight difference. But I also have some figures about the views of the videos and of the recording we've been doing here. And I think this is also going to be quite interesting.
And I guess there's a prize for the highest attendance rate, right?
There's a prize.
Maybe you can hand it over at ACHEMA 2022 in August next year.
That's a great idea, Felix. Honestly, that's a great idea. Or we do a second round and we see, to start a championship. Could be another idea. No. I thought it was quite interesting. I mean, to give an overview here, the first session, unfortunately, Stephen is traveling at the moment, so he was not able to join us here. He was the first brave, so to say, person who joined in this Meet the Experts session and Meet the Experts group. Then we had Harald and Thorsten in their session, and at the end of, I think it was July actually, we've been having this session with NVIDIA. So that was a full month, and it would also be funny to show the locations where I have been during these sessions. Because in one session, that was the NVIDIA session, I think I was bicycling somewhere in the south of Germany. So I was sitting in this very small, not a hotel, pension, and I had to get adjusted, and it was always, I mean, the same issues I think you had. It was always hard to predict if the internet connection is quite stable, right? So at the end, we really managed to get the really big names here. As I said, the last session just last week with the dear colleagues from GasMed, and then 11th of November we had Felix and Sri from SIG joining us. And I think all of the sessions really had a personal touch. They were very well prepared, and it was very interesting to see the content and also the way how it was presented. So we might need some drums now to see the final figures here. But like I said, I mean, ABB was the company who was the first ones who was the first expert group. So I put together the number of views we had from the videos. This includes the people who are live attending the session and the people who are later watching this. It's the same count like on YouTube or other social media. And so in
Jörg?
Yeah.
Maybe one question to Felix. Do you want to give your award back, or?
Well, to be honest, I think we should normalize the values according to the employee numbers of ABB and Siemens. So most probably, I think GasMed won this. If you count views per employee for each company, congratulations to GasMed. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, thanks. And also, when was the session? We were only 1 week ago, so it's 1,200 in 1 week.
That's true.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. No, but honestly, I mean, I've been thinking before if I'm going to promote these numbers because it should not be a competition here. It's many reasons. Yeah. Okay. Challenge accepted. Yeah. No, the message I wanted to give here is we have roughly 8,000 people looking this. And this in total is a very interesting and a very high number. And I really believe it's many reasons why there might be more or less views on this. Siemens, for instance, they've been focusing on a relatively special topic there. But anyways, the timing can be different. It also depends how many online events are at the same time and how present is this content. The general message I just wanted to give here is 8,000 views. This is really quite a lot. And also, I had to, as you could see in my invitation, I had to divide this into 2 groups because StreamYard, unfortunately, I would have loved to see all of you guys together in one session, but it's technically not possible. But just to give you an overview of the second group, so to say, that was another 4,000 roughly views. So in total, we talk about 11.5 or even 12,000 views. And I think, like I said, this is a pretty impressive number. And also something which I'm pretty proud of. And as I said, I really want to thank you for this. So I'm also interested.
I think I got another explanation why SIG doesn't have as many views. Maybe it's because of our great marketing department, which already introduced all our products to our customers and colleagues and friends, so they know already everything about SIG. So they actually didn't have the necessity to watch the video one more time. I think that's it.
Yeah, sure.
It's also very interesting on my LinkedIn account. After this session, the requests to join has been also significantly increased.
Okay.
Also, this has had an impact due to this very nice meeting.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice to hear, Harald. I think that's great. I mean, your companies, so to say, are less or more active in this platform. But I think it also gave us all a nice view what is possible to reach out. I mean, we really had visitors to our sessions from all over the world. We still have some people in Brazil and in South America. They get up very early to see the session. Obviously, many people from Asia, from the Middle East, are joining these sessions, and I think it's just for me very impressive to see what is capable, what is possible to be done there. Because on the other hand side, honestly, the effort, I don't know. I mean, sure, you had presentation or preparation time, but what would you say regarding the effort to the outcome? I still think the ratio is pretty good. Or what's your thinking?
Yeah, I think most of the presentation slides, they have already been available. So we just had to compile them one more time. For us, it was a little bit of preparation work since, we were streaming out of a systems shelter. So we had to prepare this in our factory hall so no one is interrupting us during the live stream. And we had to polish, of course, all our analyzers a little bit. But in fact, the effort wasn't that much in comparison to giving a presentation at a conference.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And if Harald confirmed that there's also some activities afterwards, I think this is really helping a lot. So, but let me know, guys. Are all of you coming to AGEMA next year, or what is your plans?
Yeah, if it takes place, yes, certainly we will come.
But
sure.
The AGEMA is now in change to
August.
August.
Yeah.
So,
for the time being, we'll see what happens.
I mean, we were in full preparation at the moment. We still today I will still have a meeting regarding how our booth will look like at AGEMA. Strangely, okay, we got no additional time to prepare, but we will definitely be there. Yeah.
Okay. No, but Felix, I really like your idea, and I was already thinking about that. I mean, if you guys are there, we should have at least a small meeting on our booth. Hopefully, it's big enough. Otherwise, I think we are not that far away from your booth, Felix.
Yeah, we can go to Siemens or ABB. They always have whole halls. They have enough.
Why not?
So
I will try to use my connections, Felix.
That's great. No, but we also have a small booth, and I think it would be great if we could see us there in person. Let's see what's coming up next year. We are still thinking, what are we doing next year? From our planning, we will reduce the frequency, so we will just have one webinar each month, but it will be more specific to application solutions. And I will come back to you. The program is not final yet, but I will come back to you. And maybe we see us again in one of the next sessions.
Yeah.
All right,
Absolutely.
guys, I thank you so much for the effort you've been doing. Let me all wish you the best. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. This is the most important thing. And again, thank you for your effort, and I hope to see you next year again.
Yeah, I hope.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jürgen.
Merry
Take care,
Christmas.
guys.
For you
Bye
as well.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
So, Jensen, you are still
Hi.
there. Bye, Jerome. Hey.
Are you
and
going to bring
Alex
in another group?
Ah.
Oh,
Hi.
hi,
Alex
Alex.
is the first
Good morning.
one
Hi.
joining.
How are you?
Good morning. We are good. How are you?
Yeah, me too. I just arrived at Lauterbach. We had some fog, so it was longer than I expected. So I was a little bit worried to be on time, but it was working.
This is excellent. This is excellent. Oh, there we have someone coming in. Felix from KNF. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. There we have Thomas, also with a Christmas hat. How nice is that?
Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Well,
Hi.
now I recognized what I have missed in the morning.
Oh. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, Johannes. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, as you could see in my invitation, we had to split the Christmas party. So the first part is already finished.
Okay.
Was already finished.
For the day or just for the 30 minutes?
No, just for the 30 minutes. It's a quite stressful Christmas party there. Yeah. No, but it's great to have you here, and I want to thank you for joining our short Christmas session. I'm sorry again that I had to split this into two groups. The problem is that the StreamYard tool does not allow more than 10 people at the same time. Because it would have been lovely, we've been 10 people in the first session to have all of you and all of us together. Yeah, maybe you can just shortly say hello and maybe very shortly introduce yourself before I take over again.
Before you serve the glühwein, you mean?
Yeah.
Digital glühwein.
At 9:30 in the morning. Well, okay.
Center of attraction.
But Thomas, that's a funny one, because in the first session they said the only one who's probably allowed to drink glühwein or alcohol already is Jensen, because it's 4 o'clock, and for us it would be a little bit obvious if we have to start drinking at this time already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe Alex. Yeah. Sorry, Jensen.
There's a Christmas whereby you guys drank some kind of a mild wine, is it? A hot, warm wine. Mild wine.
Yes.
This is the glühwein.
That's the glühwein.
Ah,
yes.
Yeah. Now remember.
And in the best case, with some additives inside.
to make it even stronger. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Alex, maybe we start with you. That you can just shortly say hello and maybe shortly introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello from my side. I'm Alex Tacke from Schramm. Some who have maybe seen the webinar that we've been doing. We are a producer of glass fiber reinforced polyester cabinets for outdoor and also stainless steel. So this is the main product that we have and that we have described in the webinar. I run this business together with my brother Marcus, who is down in the picture below as well. And he will say
I can move him wherever you want.
No, he's right underneath. So yeah, that would be perfect swap, I think. Marcus, to hand over to you, so you can say some words as well.
Yeah. So as my brother is saying, for 7 years we have been doing this together now. We are a family company in fourth generation, and all about cabinets, GRP, stainless steel. But we also produce PT100s and thermocouples in custom design. I do not know if this is of interest for someone of you. So, yeah.
Maybe the one next to you, which is Thomas. I would like to hand over to you shortly.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. My name is Thomas Fester. I'm from NVent Reichem. We are a manufacturer of electrical heat tracing, heating cables and components, and we are in partnership with AGT-PSG for quite a long time. They're using our heating cables in order to produce their tubing bundles, and I'm the regional sales manager for DACH region, Germany, Austria, Switzerland. My colleague Koen Verlein is he was actually planning to join, but somehow stuck in another call, probably.
He was responsible for this Christmas party, Thomas. So if he's not
Well, in
coming,
fact,
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, in fact, you are right.
No, just kidding. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Benedict.
Well, pleasure to be here. So it's my first Christmas party on a Thursday at 9:30. So, well, what is our background? So we do we make the thing shiny, yeah, which is also a nice thing for Christmas. But we do all the electro polishing thing for stainless steel, titanium, and all these things. So it's mainly applications for ultra pure gases and then semiconductor industry as well as pharmaceutical industry. And this is the link to Jörg is more or less the issue that we do the coil electropolishing for transfer lines and heating lines and all these things. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Benedict. And that's maybe a good point to hand over to Johannes, who is a little bit in the dark.
Yeah, the sun is shining through the window, so only half of my face is shiny. But my wife is turning down the Rollladen. Sorry, I don't know the English word. No, I have to turn on the light.
It's all fine, Johannes. Don't.
Sorry. Sorry for that, but now it seems to be a little bit better. So good morning to everybody. I'm Johannes Kütt from Silcotech GmbH. We are also we provide the CVD silicone coating, also surface treatment on stainless steel parts as well, like tubing. So pretty similar what Benedict Henkel does, not the polishing, but a coating on the surface, but for similar applications like semiconductor industry, analyzing of low concentrations for analytical chemistry. Yeah, so this is what we do.
Thank you. Okay, so then Felix, last
but not least, yeah, and the second Felix in the group. Unfortunately, the first Felix was in the first audition.
Right.
First of all, thank you for this invitation. Very great idea. It's my first digital Christmas party so far. So a really great idea. Thank you. My name is Felix, and I work for KNF, the diaphragm pump manufacturer. I'm responsible for the northern part of Germany. I'm the area sales manager of North Germany for our OEM products. And yeah, our business is the whole process area, metering pumps, sample preparations, safety things, and all you can do with a pump. Yeah.
Yeah, a huge variety, as we could see in this webinar. Yeah, that was also very, very impressive. Yeah, in my invitation, I told you that there is no preparation from your side needed. This time, I think it's our time to say, yeah, thank you, and maybe to have a short review of what we have achieved, actually together. And first of all, when we started our activities here on LinkedIn, I honestly never thought that we would be able to reach this high number of followers for such a niche topic we have here. So this is really something we could not achieve without you and without your support, because obviously we also saw that the numbers of followers and the people is signing up for our joint webinars and our joint sessions increased a lot. I think I have some figures here from where we had let me see the sessions here. Just for your information, probably interesting to see the first session we've been doing in September 2020. We had 13 people attending on LinkedIn, and the number one, at least from the people who signed up, was with the company SIG, and it was 600 people signing up, which is really numbers I never thought we would be able to reach. So yeah, this whole initiative here was something we tried to not just promote. That was maybe the first thought, obviously, to see, okay, how can we promote our components? But at the very end, we realized after we introduced our components and after we had some sessions about the technologies there, we really found out that the attendees in these sessions are even more interested in more details. And this was the first group, as you can see, and the company names, obviously, with ABB and Siemens, and it was super big names. And that's also the reason, when we will have a look at the numbers later on, this explains that there are probably higher numbers. But not just looking at our components and the analyzer components, we always got very detailed questions about the components or the solutions you guys offer. And therefore, I'm very happy, because I know that all of you put a lot of preparation work into these sessions. And this is something we are very thankful for. And I think this is also the reason why we have such a good success in this initiative. So I think all of us, there's some conferences, like, for example, the SEM conference, the emission monitoring conference. Out of the group of people who are here, I would say probably only Felix from KNF would have been there, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
We as well.
Oh, you as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure, but I mean that's a very niche conference, so to say. But I mean, ACHEMA 2021 was cancelled. I don't know. We also participated in this ACHEMA Pulse, the online event, which, from our experience, was not.
Yeah, it was disappointing, huh?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, we also had two speakers with this short video. What was it, 50 minutes duration, right? But the interest and participation was just lousy, and even the organization as such was. Yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement, right? It was even hard to get connected, and if we, as the one, participating, and we paid for, right, like the ones also. It was just quite hard to get access to this video.
And it was expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. So we just gave it a try, because I strongly believe that to participate is a real ACHEMA, right? Which is was it 3 or 4th year actually. It's not that same like it was 15, 20 years ago, because these days it's more and more virtual. So that's why it's this Preis-Leistungs-Verhältnis, right? What you get for what you have to pay for is in this balance, I have to admit. That's my opinion.
Yeah. But I mean, somehow people want to come together, but you are completely right, Thomas. This is also our observation. The preparation was was a lot of effort, and the ratio was pretty bad. I mean, I think they had like 3,000 people, 3,000 exhibitors, and 15,000 viewers. That's nothing. I mean, compared to this ratio is just pretty bad. And yeah, maybe this small session on the LinkedIn platform, which is enabling to reach out to many people all over the world. Yeah, we know that people are watching our webinars. I mean, we have some people who are watching this live. The majority is watching it afterwards. And even people from South America, they get up early in the morning to see the live session. So yeah, maybe it is just very convenient to participate. But I also believe that the topics, and therefore I'm really thankful that the topics we were looking at with your help, because in the sessions we've been doing here together, we had the chance. 60 minutes is not very long, but still we had the chance to go more into detail and technical detail. And yeah, I think that's in total a great achievement and something I'm pretty proud of. Okay, so that was the number I already shared and I already showed. Maybe, and this is not for comparison, because I think it's very hard to compare the different topics, the different companies who were presenting. But I would like to share also a little bit the numbers which we achieved. So we in the first group where we had the gas analyzer companies, I think it's pretty natural when we look at SICK, Siemens, ABB, that's big, very big companies. And also NVIDIA and Gasmate is not very small players. So obviously also the numbers which were achieved in this target group were pretty impressive. And as you could see here, I mean, the first session we've been doing was with ABB. Maybe that's the reason why they had the most views, because that also means that their video is now online for the longest time. Sorry. Yeah, but in total, we managed to achieve 7,700 views, which for a niche like we are working in here is pretty good, I must say.
Quite impressive.
And
absolutely.
Yeah, and when we then have a look at the numbers we were able to achieve, and it's not that I wanted to say that the companies are way smaller. For example, the company Nvent is not a very small company, but it always depends on the target group, Thomas. And I think you understood it right, what I was saying, right? So that SICK or Siemens in the field of analyzer technology or ABB obviously is a bigger name than probably Nvent in this target group, right? So yeah, we started with this session with surface treatment. I think, yeah, with a very good overview, even at the end, to know the different technologies, the advantages and the characteristics of the different technologies. We had Gardner Denver, Thomas with the peristaltic pumps, the great session from KNF where Felix with his colleague Stefan were able to show even maintenance parts, so also practical advices and practical tips. What was great. Nvent, Thomas, I think this session was also very active because Kuhn at the same time was able to show on the demo board the different, the different components. And yeah, also there, last but not least, our session we had with Schramm, where we were also able to get a lot of details and even a dancing robot. This is still. I think I have to close this session with sharing this video because there was a lot of fun as well. And I mean, we've been generating here some, I would say, high-end content. Obviously, it can only be an overview when we have 60 minutes to talk about technologies we've been, your companies are working on. I think each and every topic we could spend longer time on this.
Absolutely.
But still, I think it's a good content we created there, and I think the content remains, right? So I think this is even something we can have a benefit of in the future. Okay, now I talked enough. This is the numbers here from the sessions, from the other sessions. So also for, let's say, I called it sampling experts. It's various fields. But in total there we see also roughly 4,000 people watching this. And I think the numbers combined reaching out to roughly 12,000 people, or not people, but views. This is in total already something which is quite impressive, I would say.
Yeah, you have Joachim.
Yeah, you're right, Thomas. But somehow I have the feeling that also people desire to, maybe not from a technical exchange, not so much from a technical exchange, because this is something you can do on this format. But I have the feeling that the people want to come together again.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
But they shifted Akema for next time. Who is participating of you? Are you?
Yeah, we from KNF will participate at the AGT 2022. And yes, I've seen that this week, or I saw that this week, that they shifted to August.
Yeah.
For the German customers, I think that's not the best choice. Exactly in the middle of the summer vacations.
Yeah.
So the whole south of Germany is in vacation. So it might be not the best point, but yeah. I guess they are under pressure at the moment to not cancel it at all. So let's see what this will bring, and hopefully everybody of us can have some good contacts there. So as Jörg said, everybody wants to meet again. It's the same for us, and we are really excited about this exhibition as well.
Yeah, Felix, you are right. But honestly, I was also a little bit worrying that they're gonna make that they are not going to postpone it. And with an AGEMA at the beginning of April, with the current development and numbers we see here, I mean, this new virus variant we shouldn't discuss, because then I think we can cancel all plans
absolutely.
for the future. No, but I really think that probably is something, and also this format what we have here is something which will still be active next year. And but it's also from my side, it would be interesting. How was your reaction on this? We had in the previous session there was Harald Mahler from Siemens, and he said he got new requests from LinkedIn after the session. And what are your thoughts on the session? Also the preparation. What do you think?
Yeah, if I can talk for Schramm, we were very happy to participate, and it's true, we got a lot of feedback on the video, on the session. So many international customers were approaching us afterwards, some that have bought in the past, and also new people saying that was very interesting, thanks for the presentation. They haven't come back with inquiries so far, but I think for promoting the brand, it was really the right format. A very good thing to do.
Okay, that's great to hear. I think, first of all, it's at least this is how we understand this. It's brand awareness and awareness for the topic. This is probably something we would put in front. So the rest of the group, how was your?
It's the same to us. It was a really great experience, and after the webinar, we see a lot of activities on our LinkedIn accounts, on the personal LinkedIn account from Stefan and me, and also from the personal LinkedIn account from the company. And we talked about the AREMA, and in comparison to the digital exhibitions, I think this was way the better solution. And it was really great to be part of that.
Okay.
I have to admit that the timing starting at 8 o'clock is not the best time to start with. It was very much focused, but you told us in the beginning, right? You have a lot of participants from Asia, so I get the reason, right? I appreciate, but the majority of the participants were actually from Asia. So I didn't get any feedback. Maybe Kuhn became aware of some kind of, visitors who contacted him or our Asian colleagues afterwards. But for my region, the DACH region, I didn't get any contact. So I saw some activities on LinkedIn, which is a good one, right? To share it and thumb up. But from a timing point of view, 8 o'clock is not the best time. But again, I understand what is behind, right? From your point of view.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. Benedict, Johannes, how's your?
Well, I still have no LinkedIn. Yes, I try to avoid it as long I can.
Okay. We will be forcing you.
There are so many communications channels in the meantime where I'm really hard working to feed all the others, and so from this point of view, I'm still trying to hide myself. But I know, Jörg, you're pushing and asking. In the meantime, Jörg is sending me all the inquiries or the questions, because I have no LinkedIn. So we'll see. Maybe it's one of my wishes for 2022. We'll see. No, but in general, I think it's impressive, and this is what I told our marketing and our the salespeople, that it's impressive how with how many people you can reach with a very small format. And this is my big congratulations to you. You're doing this perfect. And I always say in the meetings, yes, do it like Jörg, and in the meantime, the people, I think, they are fed up listening to me, because
can I still visit you? Or?
Could be a problem. So that could be an issue. But no, it was a nice experience. Yes, and we try to do. From our point of view, I think it's well, of course, the electropolishing is always an issue, which is where many rumors around, and only a small group of people know what is it, and so from this point of view, it was nice having the opportunity to talk about this. And also I think we did a good job also with the coating issue, that we said that we really have the chance to compare it on a very, I would say, neutral way of doing it. So this was also, thank you from this point to Johannes, that we found a way to compare it very simple and without try to find the advantages and the disadvantages of each other. So from this point of view, it was very interesting, and I learned a lot also. This was.
I have to leave. Excuse me, I have to leave. There's already another call just started.
Thomas,
I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and
bye. Happy New Year.
Bye.
So, Johannes, your feedback so far?
Yes, I totally agree with what the group just said. So it was very successful for us. So in regards to brand awareness, we got several connection requests on LinkedIn. And what surprised us a little bit, so right after the webinar, we received several requests and also orders for electropolish tubes. So we have just sent, I think, 3 or 4 orders to to Henkel for electropolished tubes. So I think maybe there was
There's a mutual adventure, huh?
misunderstanding by the participants, but we've just sent, I think, 100 tubes for electropolishing to Henkel, and received 2 other orders. Maybe we switched the business now a little bit, but but also
So we talk about we need to talk about the commission finally.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have mentioned that. Maybe it was a mistake to mention that now, but no, this was. I don't know if it was related to the webinar, but it was very funny. So we were joking a lot about this in the company, because I think we have received. Sometimes we get requests for electropolished tubes, but maybe we have received like 2 or 3 orders in 5 years, and now we received 3 orders in 2 months or something like that. So, yeah.
I mean, if even this was the case, I'm very happy. Yeah. Okay. So let me thank you really for, and on the back, I am preparing my favorite video this year. I had to show this one more time. This is that was the video from the company Schramm, the dancing robot, the robot they use to finalize some of their products. And yeah, I just had to share this again because I thought it's a really funny and a very, very nice idea. So, all of you, I know you've been preparing, you've been investing a lot of work of your time in the preparation of the webinars, and I really want to thank you for this, because like I said in the beginning, we wouldn't have achieved what we achieved together. And yeah, we are still working on the plan for 2022. We don't know how it will finally look, but I'm pretty sure we will stay in contact. We will hopefully meet us at the ACHEMA as when it will take place, if it will take place. And I want to wish your families and you Merry Christmas, all the best for 2020, and most important, stay safe in these days. I think that's the most important part.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Same for you. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.